And we're back.
Yeah. Charles took the intro that time.
That's right.
Yeah. But
For the only time.
yeah. I did talk him into doing that. But yeah, welcome back. Two Guys, One Scale. I am Scott.
I'm Chuck.
And yeah, this is season 2, episode 3.
Wow. It's kind of crazy. Time flies when you have fun, Bob.
There you go.
All right. So season 2, episode 3. I don't even know what number this is, 19 or 20 or something like that. Yeah, so let's just get it out of the way, man. Weight updates.
All
Charles
right.
has got a big weigh-in coming up.
I do.
I'll go first.
I'm a little behind, but yeah, you go first.
I'll go first. So I forgot what I said I was at last week. I think it was like 258 or 9 or something like that.
Yeah.
I'm exactly the fucking same. Pretty annoying. But I did not eat super great over the weekend. I didn't go over my calories. I basically just had one meal a day. I had a show. Didn't work out super hard, to be honest with you. I still got my hour in. But I did get down to like 257 or 256.
A couple days
week.
you were 57, 56.
Yeah, and then today I was at 259. So it's pretty frustrating, but you know, it is what it is. It's going to go up and down.
Yeah.
Still in the 250s, and that's what matters to me right now until I'm in the 240s, you know?
Absolutely.
I thought I was going to be under 250 here soon, and that was going to be a huge milestone for me, but you know what? It's all right.
It's awesome work.
Yeah, it's all
You're
right.
doing awesome.
It's all right. So, Charles, just to recap, today is July 15th, Monday, July 15th. Charles originally said he was going to be 250 by today, but we were mistaken, and it's the 18th. He needs to be down to 250, and you were at what last week? 268?
271.
271?
Yeah.
Where you at, bro?
264.
264.
With 3 days left.
Yeah, so that's still a hell of a fucking week, dude.
Oh, it's...
I didn't move. Yeah, I went down and then came right back the fuck up.
Yeah. I mean, I did 2-a-days. You know that because we share our activities.
Yep.
So I did a cardio workout for an hour every day, and I did a core workout, whether it was, you know, whatever muscle group I was going for. But I tried to work out 2 hours every day. I think I failed like one day of the week, but I think I failed to max out the 600 points 2 or 3 days of the week. I was pretty upset about that.
Yeah, Charles, we just had an Apple Fitness.
I won.
Charles absolutely destroyed me. I knew he would.
9-11. I will catch him.
Yeah, I knew he would. I knew he would. I think it's 12 now. I think I have 12 now.
It said 11 when I looked earlier.
Oh, well, then whatever.
I'm going to catch you.
All right. Well, I knew he would because he was going like ham, and I had a show on Saturday. My band did, and I kind of wanted to save my energy for that because it's 3+ hours of drumming. So definitely got my 600 points that day, though.
Oh yeah, playing drums for 3 hours will get you 600 points.
Yeah, I was soaked. But so yeah, you got 14 pounds to lose in 3 days, dude.
Yep.
How are we feeling?
I'm actually feeling pretty good today. You know, I started my water fast today. I did a herbal cleanse last night.
Yeah. So
today's been interesting to say the least.
Yeah.
But I haven't been hungry all day yet, so that's a good thing. I have a feeling I'm going to be really hungry tomorrow and probably Wednesday.
Yeah.
But I've had a lot of water today, especially with the 5-mile hike we did. So there at about mile 4, you know, I started hurting a little bit, you know, just because, I mean, I haven't had any calories in me today. But
when I do stuff like that, though, it makes me not hungry, though.
Yeah.
Because like I'm not hungry at all.
Well, that's why I told you.
I just ate a fucking crepe that comes
right
in a bag.
Front of me. Yeah, don't talk to me. Yeah, I mean, that's why I was like, I'm going to do core workout. Like, I'm probably going to do at least 2 core workouts tomorrow because if my stomach's hurting from working my muscles, I won't be as hungry. So that's kind of, you know.
It's an interesting way to think about it. But yeah. I mean, if it works.
Mind over matter. Yeah, I got to do what I have to do to get there because I'm going to hit this benchmark. I think a lot of people doubt me. I
Yeah.
know. But I'm going to hit it, and it's
Yeah.
going to feel amazing when I do.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to eat some yogurt because I'm not going to eat anything solid after not eating for 3 days. So,
as awesome as it would be for you to get it, just going to be real. I don't know if it's going to happen, and I think we need to accept reality. Unless you wake up at like 2:52 tomorrow.
I still got 48 hours. I still got 72 hours when I wake up tomorrow.
I'm just worried, dude, because we just hiked 5 miles in 100-degree weather, and you didn't eat anything
Thanks for
today.
that.
Yeah,
Thanks for that.
Yeah.
It's very dangerous.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
we drank a ton of water on the trail, though.
We did.
A ton.
We drank a ton of water, and I've drank a ton of water today. Do I feel like my energy's off a little bit? Yeah, but that's because we did a 5-mile hike.
Yeah.
I think tomorrow I'm feeling great. If I can just do 2 days water cleanse, I'll be happy with it. But I really want a 3-day because I think if I only do 2, I'm not going to hit the 250. But if I do a 3-day water cleanse, I truly believe I'm going to hit 250.
Well, how many pounds did you lose last week?
7.
7? So in a week, going hard, and now 3 days, you're going to do double that?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Well,
the wrestler is coming out in me. Okay, I know I'm 40 and I can't lose weight like I could when I was 18.
Yeah,
but the old mindset of wrestling, got to cut 8 pounds the day before weigh-ins, that is coming back right now. So
right.
I've got a vinyl suit on standby, but I do not plan on using it.
Yeah,
I bought it a year ago and it's still sitting in the bottom of the package in where all my other shirts are that I showed you.
Yeah,
I don't want to use it. But if I wake up Thursday morning and I need to lose 2 pounds, I might throw it on and walk a half mile, lose 2 pounds.
Well, sure. I don't know. I want you to be safe, dude.
Oh, and I am. Like, I did lose a lot of weight last week, but I kept my calorie count at around 1,800 calories a day.
Yeah.
Which is more than what I could say some weeks during this weight loss journey we've been on, right? So, I made sure I was getting the nutrients I needed. I'm still going to take my vitamins tonight. I know that they say it's a cleanse, but there are certain vitamins that your body needs every day. I will take my zinc magnesium pill tonight.
Yeah, make sure you're drinking like smart water with like electrolytes and stuff.
And I need to do that tomorrow because I didn't do that today. So that's a great idea because I was thinking about doing an electrolyte tablet.
Oh, I have a bunch of those here.
Yeah, but I'm thinking, well, that's not part of a water cleanse, so I probably shouldn't do that. I probably shouldn't take vitamins either, but I'm going to.
Yeah, you need to take vitamins, dude.
Absolutely.
I mean, it won't add a ton of sodium or anything.
Yeah.
No, exactly. And sodium's good for the body too.
Yeah.
So
we're coming up on 24 hours without food.
Oh, I'm over 24 hours without food.
Oh,
and I'm not hungry.
What? I didn't realize that.
Yeah, I ate last night we were at the birthday party. I had 4 wings at the birthday party. They were naked lemon pepper wings. They were delicious. And then I got home at probably about 8 o'clock and did my herbal cleanse. So yeah, I'm over 24 hours without eating.
And you're feeling all right?
Yeah, I feel fine. It's kind of weird.
How long are you going to go without eating?
72 hours. It's healthy. I looked it up.
No, it's not healthy.
I looked it up on Facebook, and all the doctors on Facebook said it was healthy.
Yeah. Well,
I looked it up on Facebook.
Yeah. Well, like I said, man, I just want you to be healthy. And the one thing, like, for me, this whole thing is about being sustainable. And I'm interested to see what your weight's going to be after Thursday.
Well, sure. So am I.
Because you're just doing it and you're going to lose a bunch of water weight. You're going to get to 250, then it's going to go back to like 258.
I mean, I'm drinking a bunch of water.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I feel like this could jumpstart my next big weight loss, to be honest with you.
That's true.
But is it going to stay within there 5 pounds for the next week? Probably. Yeah. Like I'm expecting to weigh in on Monday morning or Monday, whenever we do the next podcast, at around 255.
Mm-hmm.
Would I be thrilled if I was still at 250? Absolutely. Because I'm probably within 24, 48 hours from the time I stop fasting, I will start doing 2-a-days again because I really like that. I'm not going to lie to you. My 2-a-day workouts, just the wife got used to the routine. My family, like I made sure it did not take away from family time or anything too. Mm-hmm. So it was, I like that routine, and I think I need to do it until September, until we get to the Olympic try, because
You're back on this, huh? You're back on this, huh?
I thought we never left this.
No, we definitely left
You
it.
guys definitely left it.
Yeah, we left it.
No.
We talked about it on here.
We talked about it.
Yeah.
We talked about it, but I think we'll see, because we'll see what happens at the end of August and how we feel after that one, and we'll talk about that later too.
Yeah,
so.
we will. But anyways, that's a good reason to tune in next week, and actually probably on our TikTok, because Charles is going to lose 14 pounds in 3 days.
Yes,
Maybe.
I'm very
going to
interested to see how it goes. Charles giving himself lofty goals. I hope you get it just fully because of the bet you have.
Yeah. Financially.
Financially, I really hope you get it.
It's fun. I'm very confident hitting the 250. I kind of want to be at 248 so I can say I've lost 90 pounds.
Yeah,
That's kind of where
yeah.
I'm looking at. So I'm actually shooting for
16 pounds. All right.
I am personally, but I will be fine at 250.
And if you pass me, I'm going to be doing a water cleanse next time we talk.
No, you're not.
Yeah.
No, you are not. Not in this house.
Well, yeah. So I wish you luck, Charles, but I want you to be safe.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And I just, yeah. We'll see you next week. A week from today, we'll be talking about it.
We're on TikTok in 3 days.
Yeah, we're on TikTok in 3 days. But speaking of that, we just talked about it a little bit. We did our next decathlon event. I think it was number 7.
6 or 7.
6 or 7. I think it was 7. We just did a hike for 5 miles. It is literally 100 degrees outside.
Without the humidity added on.
And
yeah.
It was tough.
It was
tough.
It was brutal. It was.
Yeah, we got back about an hour ago.
Yeah.
The first 3.5 miles, I was feeling good. I was having fun. It's just the second time we walked up that paved part.
Yep.
But I was like, I'm fucking done with this.
And the thing is, too, and I know the runners out there will agree with this, in the heat of the day on pavement, it's even hotter. So we went from being on dirt to pavement, and it just felt like you were in a sauna. Yeah. It was terrible.
Yeah, I said that while we were walking. I'm like, this is like working out in a sauna for 2 straight, because we hiked for 2 hours.
Yeah.
It was fun.
It was.
And I feel good about it now, but the last 30, 40 minutes was pretty rough, dude.
Oh, it was. I mean, my back, I don't know, I was just cramping in weird spots in my shoulders and stuff from working out so heavily the last 48 hours. And I don't know, it was weird. I didn't have a backpack on like you.
Yeah, I did.
I know.
I was his pack mule the whole time. I had
almost the whole time.
His water. It was wild when you took your water bottle out.
It almost fell to the right.
I know. I was overcompensating. Yeah, it's a huge water bottle.
It was almost empty at that time.
It was weird when you took it out. I started
to
to
fill it up before you left this house.
Go to the right.
I carried it for a mile, and then I was like, dude, you got any room in that huge ass backpack for my water bottle?
But the trail was very, very cool.
It was.
It's called Cliff Cave Park in St. Louis County. There's an old cave that's there that bootleggers used to hide booze in, and people used to dump bodies in back in the day. We walked up to it. It felt like there was air conditioning coming out.
Oh, it felt amazing.
Nice. But they had it gated off, so you can't go in there, because I'm sure people were fucking around in there all the time back in the day. But
you guys
the hike
fooled around.
Yeah, the hike was a 10 out of 10. But when it's 100 degrees outside, I'd give it a 4 out of 10.
I was gonna say 4.2.
yeah.
I'd give it a 4.2 just because we did get air conditioning from the cave for about 3 minutes.
A little bit. It was pretty shaded too, but it was rough. It was rough.
Yeah.
It was rough. I'm glad we did it though, because we need to get this decathlon done, dude.
Oh yeah.
So we got some big ones coming up.
We do.
I can't do anything this weekend. I'm going to be flying to Denver on Thursday night, the day of your weigh-in. So next week we'll have to figure out another one to do. So we got to do the kayak. We got to do the home run derby. We got to do the Olympic try.
Yep.
I think that's it. No, we got to golf 18 holes and fucking walk the whole way.
Yep.
Yeah. Well,
we might. Yeah, we'll knock one of those out.
Yeah, we'll knock one of them out.
Next week, not this week, because you're out of town.
Yeah. Well. So yeah, that's going well. One thing that we talked about a few weeks ago was the next 6-month long weight loss.
Yep.
The first one we did, just to remind everybody, was a lightsaber bet because we went to Disney on June 1st, which is like, essentially halfway through the year. Charles won that one.
Of course.
But on the actual Better Together app, I was the only one that got a 20% in the time frame.
Ooh.
Because it gave us till like July 4th or something like that. So, I'll take the moral win.
Listen to this guy.
Yeah, but so the new one we talked about it. So Charles is going to get certified in scuba diving. I'm going to take some refresher classes, and we want to do a scuba trip. And we're going to do the winner gets to pick where we're going.
Yep.
I honestly think that it needs to be both of us deciding on where we are going to go.
I agree.
Because we're going to have to budget. Our wives are going to be going as well. It's going to be a vacation for them as well.
Yep.
So I think we need to talk about it as opposed to if Charles wins, he's going to be like, we're going to Fiji.
We're going to the Galapagos.
Yeah. So so we can talk it through.
There's no resorts in the Galapagos, so I shan't be going.
It's a cruise ship.
So
I do love a cruise.
Oh,
what I was thinking. Yeah, I've never done a cruise in my life.
I've been
awesome.
trying to sell him on a cruise.
I don't know if I'd like it.
I think you would.
Will.
It's an all-inclusive, just portable.
Yeah, and you get rocked to sleep at night. It's amazing. You're drunk and you get rocked to sleep. It's
I
awesome.
think it's just the vibe of it, like being on a floating mall of capitalism.
It's
I
not.
don't know.
That's what they. No, you're thinking like Carnival. I'm talking like Norwegian.
Yeah, no.
Or a Viking,
I would
like a river cruise would be awesome.
I mean, I want to do one in the Caribbean for sure.
Yeah. Well, even the Carnival.
I mean,
cruise
I want
awesome.
to try it.
Depends what ship you get.
I want to try
a Carnival cruise.
I had an awesome time.
That
I was
shit
on the
was
Dream.
not relaxing.
Yeah, how old were you?
I was 27.
I was 24.
Yeah.
I had an awesome time.
40-year-old Scott, almost 40-year-old Scott, and 27-year-old Scott think a lot different things.
Well,
are fun.
Well, because I'm sitting there thinking the cruise ship, I'm taking the kids because they're awesome for kids. They do Disney nights.
So I will not go on a cruise.
No, I will
kids.
not go on a
no.
children-friendly cruise.
No.
No. Being trapped on a ship
with kids,
hundreds of children.
No, it would have to be.
We had so much fun. It didn't matter.
Yeah, but you're used to kids.
No, I'm saying when I was 26, we were. I mean, I went with like 15 people, and we met like 70 other people our age, which we were told is unheard of on these cruise ships because it's usually all old people. And we just had
love cruises.
We just had
like the loans with the money to take them all the time.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I talked to several. And they're like, "Yeah, this is what I do in my retirement." I'm like, "Well, that's awesome." Like
boomers hoarding all the wealth.
No, we're not.
Yeah, let's not go there.
No, we're not going there.
All right.
I think I missed the mark with that one.
No.
Just a little bit, just clipped in here.
No. We talked about this before.
Yeah. But anyways, I do want to go on a cruise sometime. It would be fun. I had one booked years ago. It was Carnival, and then it ended up falling through where we didn't go. But this was back in like raging booze-filled Scott days, and like,
oh, you would have had a great time.
Yeah. But the thing is like you buy the drink package for an extra $500 or whatever it is.
It saves you thousands.
Yeah, but also they're like you only get 20 drinks a day.
You're not gonna drink 20 drinks a day.
Not when you got the sun on you and you're outside.
No, you're not. No, you're not. Because look at me.
You haven't been on a float trip with me.
Scott,
if I start in the morning,
I didn't drink 20 drinks a day.
Steffi, you've been around me on 4th. One time I drank like 34 Truly.
He lost his shoe.
Yeah. But the thing is when you're on a cruise ship, okay?
But I'm going to start drinking at
7 days.
10 a.m.
But there's also a plethora of food to where you're eating so much more too, to where you're not going to drink that much. Because
when we were in Mexico at the all-inclusive,
they were feeding him tequila like
I guarantee I had 20 drinks.
Oh, they loved him. What'd they call you? Tell them what they called you.
Jefe Blanco.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the white boss. The white boss. They didn't believe I was married to her.
As soon as they found out he was with me, they were delighted.
Yeah, because they were like, "Oh, this is your husband?"
Tickled.
The white boss. I don't know how I feel about that nickname, to be honest. But,
they were tickled that he was with me.
But awesome. Yeah, I guarantee I had 20 drinks a day there.
No,
not every day.
20.
All I'm saying is,
maybe.
Okay, I'm gonna
child's play.
Time out. 20 drinks a day. You say yes. She says no.
Not 20, 12 maybe.
Your wife is always right.
Okay. Well, you know what?
To be fair, I'm incredibly bad at math.
So, but the thing is this is back when I used to crush 20 beers like on a Saturday night. So I was like, okay, so
What?
yes, I used to do it all the time. I was
That's
bad.
disgusting.
We did. I mean, when I took this cruise, that was. I mean, we used to have case races. We used to have
It might have
What
been.
does
fifth
that
races.
mean?
Yeah, case race. You can
We-
finish a 24 pack first.
No, a 30-pack.
Oh, well, yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like on my bachelor party, I was drinking a Busch Light apple,
That's
and I drank the entire bushel.
bushel.
The
You
30-pack.
you
That's
honestly
no,
call it
it's a
something as
24
classy as a bushel.
It's a 24 pack of Busch Light apple. I drank the entire bushel.
Bushel.
Yeah. I mean, that's what
dumb.
apples come in, you know? It was really
yeah,
funny at the
right.
time.
No, I get it.
But that was just on like the first night we were there.
That's
Because when I turn it on, I can turn it on. I can fucking crush drinks. I just
You're not going to be able to anymore after you lose this weight, bud.
Yeah, but that was a different
You're
Scott.
going to be a
Not
lightweight.
this. Scott.
This is a different Scott.
Yeah.
This is so nowadays the drink package would be worth it. But back then I would have gotten 20 drinks or whatever. I think it might have been like 15. But like I would have been there by like 1 p.m.
No, you wouldn't.
No, you wouldn't.
You guys didn't know me during this time
I
of my
would've
life.
hated you.
Yeah, you would have hated me. You guys didn't know me.
We
during
would
this
have
time
never
of
gotten married.
my life. I was bad with booze for a long, long time,
Mhm.
but I'm not anymore. I have a very healthy relationship with alcohol now. I think.
I think you do too.
Yeah, I rarely drink it.
Yeah, I don't.
No, it's not that you rarely
Fair.
drink, but I think you have a much better concept of moderation now.
Yeah, I remember 4th of July, like 4 years ago, our first 4th
That's
of July
when you
together.
lost your shoe.
Yeah, I lost my shoe. I lost my glasses. I drank 34
No, we
Trulies.
found your glasses, but I didn't find your shoe.
Yeah,
34 Trulies?
34 Trulies.
Yeah.
And it might have been more.
That's
and I'm
so-
sure
No,
that there were
yeah.
shots in there,
That's
too.
so gross.
Yeah, it was.
How do you?
I have photos of it's
No.
one of my lock screens.
No.
How did you not throw up? Like Trulies
No,
are
he
so
didn't.
gross.
He didn't. No,
I did
you
sleep
might have-
shower, though.
Yeah. Oh God, the sleep shower.
Whenever I would get real hammered, I would sleepwalk a lot, and I would just get in the
Oh
shower
God, what a goddamn
and just lay
nightmare.
down and go back to sleep.
It was like living with a ghoul.
Yeah. Yeah, I would get in the
It was
shower
like
all the
living
time,
with
just
a
lay
ghoul.
down and go to sleep.
You've been to Disney. You went to Disney with us in the Haunted Mansion, where like there's just sounds that are like rattling, like chains and ghouls all about.
Yeah.
That's what it was like.
Yeah, all my
living
friends
with
used to
him.
call it ghouling. I don't think I've ghouled in a long time.
No, you haven't, and I'm glad.
Yeah,
for
let's
it, 'cause
never
that was
goal
a-
again.
Yeah,
It was
no,
an
it's
absolute.
it was
nightmare.
very embarrassing.
All right, Cancun.
Okay.
Cancun. Oh, we love Cancun.
Okay.
So-
well, I'm just saying we don't have to decide now.
I know. I'm just saying.
But like, one, you got to get certified.
Yep.
That's
Absolutely.
like a prerequisite. To
But
this.
I don't
But-
have to do that, right?
But what I'm
No,
I'm
I would
hearing
love
though,
if you'd scuba dive with me, but I know you don't want to.
yeah.
I know my wife loves Cancun, and I
Yeah.
know your wife loves Cancun,
Yeah,
and there's some good scuba diving places in Cancun.
Correct.
And I've been told it's a really good place for beginners, and I'm a beginner.
Yep.
So I mean, I'm down with wherever you guys want to go, but
My
I think-
vote's going to be Jamaica, just so we're clear.
okay,
Has your wife been to Jamaica?
no,
Better than Cancun.
okay,
Yeah.
okay. Well then,
But is it for beginners?
Yeah, that's where I got my certification. My final test was in Jamaica, and then I scuba dove every day when I was like 12.
okay?
Yeah, but granted,
Is it safe?
I mean, scuba diving is
No, I mean,
as
No,
just
he
safe
means
as it
is
could
it
be.
safe in general?
Yeah.
If you stay on the resort, sure. It's just
Okay.
like Mexico. You know, it
Yeah,
can
but
get
Mexico
pretty,
is safe off the resort.
Yeah.
but it can get dicey. We went off to the resort a couple times. The second time I was there,
No,
Okay.
it's awesome for 8th grade.
I've never been to Jamaica.
Very-
I
I haven't
actually,
either.
I have no concept.
Very
of,
privileged life, but me and my dad went on a scuba diving trip to Jamaica when I graduated 8th grade. It was a fucking blast.
Man.
So
awesome.
fun.
I don't know. What
I would
did
say
on
they're
eighth grade.
the Virgin Islands, but it's outrageously expensive.
Ugh.
Jamaica's not. You can find a place like a Sandals or something for like reasonable.
My dad got married on a sandals in St. Lucia. It was gorgeous, and
Yeah.
they did scuba diving there.
Yeah, it's awesome. That's my vote. Anyways, we got way off track there.
Yeah.
Sorry,
But
I
yeah,
love
we're-
travel.
we veered.
This is
We
my
are-
fault.
we
This is
veered.
my fault. It's
Yeah,
my
we
fault.
all love traveling. We've all been all over the place, which is
Yeah.
cool because I
We're
have a lot of
traveled group.
yeah, a lot
Yeah.
of people I know have like been to Florida,
Yeah.
and that's
Or
about
in
it.
Gatlinburg.
Yeah, yeah,
Or just like Silver Dollar City.
yeah, yeah.
No, that's too far away from my family. Gatlinburg's closer, so
But anyways, so For all those reasons that we just talked about and how much we enjoyed just discussing of where we want to go and cruises and whatever, I think that should be a conversation that we all have together. So the bet. No monetary value involved with it.
Okay.
We've kind of talked about it before. If you haven't noticed, I always have a beard and Charles never does.
No.
Okay, bring it on.
No.
So
please, Babyface Scott is going to make an appearance, baby.
Please,
So
don't do this.
So if whoever is lower on December 20th or whatever it was that we decided on,
Okay.
percentage wise, even though we started very close this time, you have to grow a beard as long as mine is right now.
Okay.
Then we have to measure in inches.
Yes, we'll measure.
Oh, God.
Maybe a little bit shorter. Mine is getting pretty long again, but
okay. No mustache though.
It's part of it.
mustache.
It is. Oh God. Okay.
If
You can
just
trim
had
the
a
mustache
beard
off.
but
I
no
can trim it.
mustache,
You can trim it off. It drives me nuts when it's
Okay.
Yeah,
trimmed.
So I
just-
can trim it and keep it above the
Yeah,
lips.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
thank
That
you.
drives
If you
me
just
nuts
had a
too.
beard, but not a little bit of mustache. You
Oh,
look
yeah.
like a weird.
No,
And-
I just meant around the lips
Yeah.
because I can't stand
and
you
if-
the
know,
filling.
you look like a villain.
And if Charles wins, then I will shave with a razor clean shave.
Scott,
I get to
please.
shave you. No. I get to take you to a barber and have you professionally shaved.
Okay.
We're going to do it the right way.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
We'll get it done
Okay.
the right way.
I have not shaved with a razor since I was 17, I think. And I didn't even need to.
I will take you to Handsome Harry's. Shout out to Hannah. And I will get you a straight razor shave.
All right.
And it's awesome.
This
I'm
is-
so ready.
this is
You
my
know you
living
just
nightmare.
lost.
This is my living nightmare.
God, I'm water fasting for the next 5 months.
No. It will be interesting. I mean, even when I at the beginning of the year when I shaved, it wasn't shave.
Yeah, you still had a good quarter of an inch. Maybe.
Maybe not that, but yeah, it was still there. But yeah, this will be weird.
Oh, you're gonna bring into New Year's all shaved and looking dapper.
We'll see though.
Oh,
We'll see. Or you're gonna have a beard, which, to be honest, I think a beard looks good on you.
the wife hates it. All right, you'd see. a
Well,
beard
the
more.
wife hates it when
I know.
I don't have.
So
a
we're
beard.
both making bets here.
Yeah, they're gonna piss our wives off.
Yeah, I thought you
Yeah.
were my friend, and
Yeah.
you're hurting
He's your
me
best-
as well.
He's your
Yeah.
best friend.
No, but I think that's a good bet because I don't want to do that at all.
Yeah,
I think it's a good bet.
I kind of want to grow a beard.
There you go. This is a good excuse for Charles,
This is a
then.
horrible bet. This is
No, and then when you
horrible.
get to a certain point, we'll go to Union Barbershop, and they'll trim your beard up, dude, because they do a hell of a job.
shape it up
Okay.
all nice.
Yeah, they'll shape it up all nice, and
Okay.
then how long do we keep it?
Ooh, 30 days.
Yeah, I would
Oh,
say
Jesus
like
Christ.
January 1st is well, the thing
So
is,
you can
how
stop
fast
sha-
does your
So-
beard grow?
I could grow a beard like that in probably about 2 months.
Okay. So
Okay.
Yeah,
I would
You got
so
some stubble right now.
yeah.
Yeah, well, and I shaved 2 or 3 days ago.
so
Alright.
so if you win, I will go clean shaven for the month of February.
In January and February. No, how about this?
January.
Okay, through January 20th. 30 days. 30 days.
I
from
want
time
to
we
I
get
want to
a
go
cut.
through New Year's with a beard though. Whatever. It doesn't matter.
Oh no,
It
Oh,
matters
you're gonna
to
have a
me.
baby face
We're
for
gonna
New
take
Oh,
Year's.
Christmas
pictures.
pictures.
Yeah, hold on.
The
a
thing is
second.
have some faith that I'm going to win.
It's not that I don't have faith. It's just that
I'm going to be doing 2 days in water fasting at the end of this because I really don't want to be clean shaven. I don't like it.
Oh
my
man,
Christmas photos. My Christmas photos.
We'll just have
he
to take
needs to
them
be
before.
clean shaved
Well,
for the
we're
Christmas
gonna-
photos.
My photos.
We are going to take
They're gonna be clean now.
photos beforehand.
Clean
But no, I think that's a
photos.
good bet. I think it's fun. It's funny.
Oh yeah,
It's something we both don't do. I haven't literally. I haven't been clean shaven since I've really been able to grow a beard because it's just pure laziness. Is
Yeah,
why I
'cause
grew
you
a
were
beard
a
in the first place.
child.
I'm so ready. I think the world needs to see Babyface Scott at least one more time.
And the one reason that I'm cool with it is because if things go as a plan, my face will be a lot skinnier, and
Yeah.
maybe I'll like it.
Yeah.
Because to be honest, when I shaved my beard off, it was real short a few months ago, I kind of like it.
I know you did.
And
That's why I've been wanting to do a shaving bet because I think you're really gonna like it, man.
I mean, it's just keeping up with it. I won't do.
Yeah. I mean, and I can show you methods to keep up with it. My barber gave me something I just do every morning, which I haven't done 2 days, but you just and it boom, it's done.
Yeah, but I still won't do that.
You can do that while you're sitting doing your work from home.
Yeah, but I won't do it.
I'll remind you.
It's not about you. This ain't about you.
Yeah, it's my wife. Yeah. And it's like I like having a beard.
Oh yeah.
But we'll see. If my face gets thin, then maybe I like not having a beard. But we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. And if I lose. If I lose. Okay, so how long do you got to keep the beard?
I don't care.
Because it'll take you 2 months to get here.
Until your wife yells at you.
So I'd say till March. You can't shave till March.
So this is what I'm thinking. I'm thinking I will do No Shave November to get it started.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying?
There we go. Yeah,
Because she always lets me do No Shave November.
Oh, yeah, you
So-
do that.
Yep.
You do that.
So I will prep, and hopefully by Christmas, because we'll get our fall photos done, and I got to be clean shaved for that. So we'll have our family photos done, and I will do No Shave November, and I think I'll be ready.
Yeah. And then, like, by the middle of December.
But I will. You know how I keep mine a little
Yeah,
higher and
that's
tighter because I
fine.
don't like the neck beard.
Yeah.
I don't like.
Don't
So you
call
just
my
let it
husband
all
a
come
neck
in.
beard.
No, it still is up here. It's
no,
just,
I'm just saying, like down here.
he doesn't like it down there. I know.
I like it a little higher. So I like to give myself a chin line when I'm fat. So
Yeah. So,
come on now.
No, I think that's a really good bet. I really do. It'll be. That's high stakes for me. It really is. It'll be weird.
You're gonna lose
We'll
because
see.
you remember what I weighed in at, right? When we did the new weigh in.
Oh, fuck. I forgot about that.
You're in so much trouble. I weighed in at 281 on that bet.
Wait, wouldn't you start weighing in like today?
No, we
What is
discussed
going
this
off of?
2 weeks ago when we stepped on that super high scale over there.
Yeah, I was
which
like
I hate.
271 or 2 or something like
Yeah.
that. So
You were so you're still in good shape too, but
I forgot you were 281 on that. Fuck. You are going to win.
But wouldn't wait, why would that
already in
why
main
would it not
defeat.
start?
It's when you brought the scale down here and we weighed ourselves.
Yeah, no, I understand at what point you're talking about. Why wouldn't it start at a
'Cause-
certain point after
'cause
you're
it-
done with whatever weird shit you're doing right now?
Because we had already finished our 6 month.
And I thought he was still going to be at like 260.
I can't keep up with
like
the bets that you
268
guys are
right now.
doing.
It's awesome.
I know. We need to just have it
So
like
you decided
one
the
thing.
odds
We need
after
a
you
crap.
started the bet?
No, because originally we agreed it was going to be the scuba diving trip. And then I just thought that, there's too many moving pieces there.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. One thing we haven't brought up is the fat pad looks a little different.
Oh yeah.
Got the official fat pad sign so
It's
everyone
gorgeous.
knows what's up. Yeah.
It is beautiful,
Yeah,
man.
I
You
like
did
it.
Hey, good
Getting
job.
that centered and to hang right was really frustrating. Really frustrating.
Really?
Yeah, I want to like redo it eventually, but
Okay.
been busy.
Yeah.
But no, it looks good. I think it looks very good. Fat Pad.
Oh yeah.
It was a good name.
It was. And I really want to, like you said, you did Jamaica and you said Virgin Islands, but then she said St. Lucia. Like, I know you've already swam at Jamaica. Like, maybe we can find something like, and we'll look at prices and stuff too. And I think
Yeah.
that's going to be the biggest, making sure it's within everybody's budget
Yeah, for
and
sure.
because I want it to be something new for you too. And that's because it's all going to be new to me because I've never done it. But I don't want you like swimming and seeing the same stuff. Like, I kind of want you to see
Well,
something
the
new.
thing
too.
is with like Jamaica's big, dude. Like we can just go to it.
That's true too.
Yeah. I mean, like when you use dive, it's not like you literally just swim around in like maybe 500 square feet the whole
Oh,
time.
okay.
I mean, it's probably definitely more than that. But like I would say you don't go much more than like a mile maybe. Because
Okay.
like depending on how deep you go, it depends on how long you can be down there.
You never know. We might have 100,000 fans. We may do Great Barrier Reef. You never know.
Okay. All right.
I mean, that would be sick.
It would be
That would be sick
awesome.
because I want to see it before it disappears.
Yeah.
I thought
We'll
they
s-
reversed that.
No.
I don't know.
Yeah, we'll see.
I don't know. I don't keep up on Great Barrier Reef,
I
but
don't either.
but yeah, no, it will be fun, and
Oh,
we
yeah.
need to start looking at your lessons.
Yes.
Yes,
we do.
because I do want to take some refresher classes,
Yeah, I think.
and it's just really fun. 'Cause
I
you
think-
practice in a pool; it's super fun.
yeah.
But then you'll have to do your open water dive, which I would want to do with you.
So obviously, after we get done with September's try,
Mm-hmm.
we'll start looking at lessons then.
For sure.
Because we're gonna be training all winter, but we can get some lessons in there too because we're not gonna have any events. You know what I'm saying? So
I'm trying to think of how you would get your actual certification if you did it in the middle of the winter. You'd have to go south to take your final test. It has to be open water, I'm pretty sure.
You're coming with, right?
Yeah, of course.
Great excuse to get out of the house.
But anyways, yes,
I'm joking,
I'm very much looking
I
forward to that.
love being by myself. Take them.
So, so another thing we talked about last week is the Chicago Triathlon. I think we're in.
Yeah.
I think we're in.
We're in.
Yeah. Our friend Alex is in as well.
Nice. I'm super pumped about this.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. I just need to find someone to pet sit.
Yeah.
Steffi's going to be out of town as well. So, my
Girls
sister's here.
trip.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, so
20 miles from where you guys are going to be.
So she may surprise you at the finish line.
I
Yeah.
will. No, we're going to be there to watch you guys.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
yeah. So, I think we're in
Yeah.
for sure. I just need to like quadruple check. I have nothing else going on that weekend because I keep getting my heart set on things, and then I have something going on.
Hence the
but
reason why we haven't kayaked yet.
Yeah, we are going to have. You called off the last one.
Oh, I was out of town.
I know.
My one time I'm out of town.
Yeah. We are going to have a very, very, very busy August and September
Yeah.
because in August, we have the Market Mile, which once again, Mark Spiewak, thanks again for coming on. It was great having you. We're very much looking forward to it. Our team keeps growing. So once again, go to themarketmile.com, join the Two Guys One Scale team. It's going to be a blast. August 11th, downtown St. Louis.
Finishing at Union Station.
Finishing at Union Station where me and Steffi got married.
And it's their 130th anniversary.
birthday,
So they're going to have a bunch of stuff going on down there. So I'm super excited.
And I think there's discounts on the wheel and the aquarium and all that kind of stuff that day.
Nice.
So that's going to be fun. Then the next weekend we have the Moonlight Ramble, which we need to sign up for.
Yes, we do.
And then the weekend after that will be the Chicago Triathlon.
Yeah.
And then we don't have anything again until the Carlisle Lake Triathlon.
Okay.
And then
Good.
we have Pedal to Cause the weekend after that. So my work is getting a team together. I just talked to everyone at work today about it, and we're getting a team together. I'm pushing for at least 30 miles for that, just so you know. It's on the Katy Trail. It'll be fun. It's flat, super flat.
Super flat.
Super flat, yeah.
I wanted it to be all downhill. I do 30 miles if it was all downhill.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, if you do downhill, then you got to go back to your car. That's the problem.
Yeah. Gotta go.
You're the one. The Ironman that we're looking at is 1,000 feet of
But
elevation.
we're going to be in so much better shape.
Yeah, but we're going to be in better shape in September too.
You're right.
You're going to be like 220 at this rate.
You're right.
Yeah.
And you're going to be, beardless at this rate.
No.
I don't know about that.
No.
I don't know about that. But
You can put the music back on.
Yeah.
Where's this applause button at? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
I don't know. We'll see about that. But yeah, we're going to be very, very busy. One thing that's great about how busy we've been is I expected to be busier with other stuff this summer, like drinking constantly and and we've had our fun and we've gone on trips. We're going on a trip this weekend. I got a trip after the Chicago Triathlon. I got a trip the next weekend with a bunch of guys. So that'll be a fun one. That'll be a nice reward.
Yeah.
So it's going to be really busy, but it's going to be a lot of fun. I am looking forward to things settling down a bit so we can really focus on one or two events as opposed to trying to cram all this shit in 2 months.
And we can focus on like you were getting at lifestyle changes, right?
Yep.
You did not think you were going to be this dedicated to it, but you have been because we've been changing.
Yeah.
Like we want to be, more active, more out there with people. And I think being able to take a fall and winter to just train so we can see just how good we can be at.
Oh, I'm still going to be looking at stuff to do over the winter.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
And I'm just going to shake my head and be like, no, I'm starting a business. I ain't got time for it.
Well, you're starting a business now.
I know.
Yeah. All right. You can say no,
I don't know if I can. Like, cause
we got the fucking half marathon too.
Yeah,
in
when is
November,
that?
November.
Oh yeah, so that's
Still
fine.
feel good outside.
Oh yeah,
A lot of walking.
a lot of jogging for me. I'm gonna try to jog the whole thing. You know why? Because I'm not growing a beard. You're going. You better run that whole 13 miles because the wife is gonna make you. No. She's gonna be behind you, just whipping you.
Yeah, no. No, that'll be cool. And then I think after that, we will enjoy the holidays.
Absolutely.
You know? After that, we'll enjoy the holidays.
God, we're gonna have so much fun beardless together for the holidays.
I know it's gonna be fun with both of us bearded up, dude. In the winter, January, February is the best time to be bearded up, man.
You have to stay warm.
Oh, just wait! You're gonna shave every day because the stubbles come back. You're just gonna. It's gonna become a habit. So in February and March, you're just gonna shave every day.
That is not gonna happen.
Just wait.
Guarantee that.
Just wait.
Guarantee that. But anyways, a few weeks ago we had our friend Kevin Bennett on from. He actually started another podcast called Two Bros with Benefits, but we had some follow-ups to do with him today. So we're going to take a quick break, and we will be back with Kevin Bennett. Thanks. And welcome back to Two Guys, One Scale. We've got a familiar face here with us, Kevin Bennett. He is back to make good on the promises that we made, about a month ago, where we were talking a big game. All of us were.
Talking big shit.
Yeah, talking big shit. And since then, Kevin has actually started his own podcast called Two Bros with Benefits. So I want to give them a shout out. Go check them out. They're on YouTube, Spotify, and everything.
Yep, we're on all of well, not all of them, but yeah, YouTube, Spotify, Amazon Music, Apple Podcast.
Oh, Amazon Music. I don't think we're on that one. We should probably look into.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
It's all easy.
30 of our followers.
Exactly. So tell us a little bit about your podcast, just before we kind of get into everything.
Yeah. So after I did your guys' podcast, I was like, this is kind of fun, and
it is fun.
It is, and I reached out to my brother-in-law who really gets into this kind of stuff, video editing and all that kind of crap too. And I was like, man, why don't we just do something, So we ran through some ideas, and then we were like, I think it'd be fun if we just got on there and just had some friends on there and just bullshitted with each other and had a good time. Whether people like it or not, we're having a good time. So
yeah, exactly.
That's the whole point behind it.
I mean, that's how this started. I mean, we did it as a way to hold each other accountable, and like I really, really enjoy doing all the aspects of it. As you can tell, I've kind of gone crazy with the studio and the new fat pad light.
Nice. I didn't see that. That's awesome.
Yeah.
I mean, Scott, I've been reaching out to you a lot just about different aspects of things, and you can probably tell my excitement behind it. I enjoy
for sure.
I enjoy the video editing and stuff. Like, it's kind of funny. Chuck remembers when me and a bunch of our friends would get together and we'd make music. We would make silly rap songs and stupid songs all the time, but we had a lot of fun doing it. And I really enjoyed the like making the music portion of it and the producing portion of it and doing all that. And this kind of reminds me of that a little bit. So it's been pretty cool. It's been fun.
Dude, speaking of making music and like rap and stuff, me and like one of my best friends, Jared, that I grew up with, we made a whole rap album in like 4th grade.
Oh,
and
nice.
Then when we were in our 20s, we remade a lot of the songs and like made it super, dirty and offensive and shit, and because Jared and our buddy Alex, who's done the try with us, they went to audio engineering school, so like they were very good at it and like they sound awesome. And I would kill to have these songs back, like the ones we remade. But it's not probably a good thing they're no longer out on the internet, because we said some pretty wild shit on there.
Yeah, it's a good thing MySpace closed down for OJ Jackson.
That's where all of it was. It was all on MySpace, dude.
Yeah.
They're
all
on
of
a
those
hard
are on
drive.
MySpace.
Yeah, they're on a hard drive somewhere, because I would love to hear it again. It was so much fun.
I've still got most, if not all, of our tracks, so I don't just share them with anybody. You don't have them all.
Yeah, I do, because I have your old iPad.
No, you don't. You don't have them all. I promise you that.
I have them all.
He doesn't. But regardless of that, so that was a lot of fun. I mean, it just kind of gets me back into that mentality. I mean, we talked on our last one about how, like, I've been into music, my whole life, and I play guitar and I sing and all that. And I truthfully pretty much put down the guitar for probably close to 10 years, man. Like just life happened. And, you know, I didn't even play. And I just recently started playing guitar again with like, cause my kids like will want me to play something with them or, you know, just mess around with them. But I just kind of lost it, and it's been fun just getting back into it and just having fun with it again. So we really enjoyed it so far.
For sure, dude. Like, I've talked about it on here a bunch. Like I'm in 2 bands, but like one of them, we've had 3 shows in the last like 3 weeks. It's been so much fun playing again. Like so much fun playing again. Like over the weekend, it's been like 4 hours, like putting new heads on my drums and like getting it set up all the way I wanted and everything. And like, it's so frustrating, as anyone knows, tuning drums sucks and it takes forever to get it to sound the way you want. But
I've never done it, but I can imagine.
But it's just so fun playing again, and we fucking killed on Saturday, dude. It was so much fun. So much. I got some videos that I mean.
Do you guys play original music, or do you guys like?
No, we just do covers. Like me, the bass player and the singer, we were in a band years and years ago. That's the album we made right there. Actually, I found it when I was unpacking everything down here.
The Meat Hawks.
The Meat Hawks. Yep. We're out there like on Apple Music and stuff still. But
hell yeah.
Yeah, we came out with like an 8-song demo years and years ago, and then, you know, life happened, like you said, and I didn't play drums for 10 years, probably 8 to 10 years, and then we started playing again, doing covers with just different people. Our guitar player wasn't around anymore, and then we did that for about 4 years, and then we took like a 2-3 year hiatus, and then just started playing again. So we're 3 shows back in, and it's been a blast. And like I said, we fucking crushed on Saturday. We closed with awesome. Break Stuff by Limp Bizkit.
Hell yeah, that's crazy. Awesome. That's badass. You know, it's kind of weird. I don't know if it's with age this happens or what, but for the last so many years, I haven't even listened to music a whole lot.
Yep.
Like I've kind of grown out of a lot of the music that I listen to, and more again back to today. More recently, I started playing it when we go on car trips and stuff with the kids, and I play my music, the stuff that I like, and they really get into some of that. So that's kind of nice to hear and see. But yeah, it's kind of strange. Like for the longest time, I didn't even really listen to a whole lot of music.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't listen to new music hardly at all. I mean,
no,
other than
dude,
if it's
no,
on
I'm
the radio
stuck in
or
what I
something,
like.
Yeah,
you know.
Yeah, same here.
We're like our parents all of a sudden. You notice how we're like our parents are just sitting their ways. They don't listen to new music.
Yeah.
Now we're getting to that age, and we're like,
I don't know.
I just want to listen to what I like.
I've been fucking cranking Chapel Roan lately.
What is that?
Like a new girl pop star, dude. I fucking love it, dude.
I don't know anything about it.
My wife likes it, and I really like it as well.
Okay.
But no, it's
I'll take your word for it.
We won't comment on that, right, Kevin? We're not
no, go ahead.
I'll just take your word.
I don't care.
Who is that? No.
Yeah.
I can't make fun of you because I've never heard the
like
music.
Stanky Leg and stuff.
He listens to what is that song called that you always
Teach Me How to
dance to? Oh my god.
Oh yeah. Don't make me teach you, Bob.
Charles was sitting
live
with
your life again
with a bunch of us outside one night, and he's like, I'm a better dancer than 99.9% of white guys in America. I'm like, oh, okay, Chuck. And the thing is, he actually believes that. So
it's probably true.
Probably true. Unreal.
It's still to this day probably true.
But anyways, you were on about a month ago. We all made some pretty outlandish claims. Charles was the big one. Mine was just, I didn't think Charles was going to get it, so I felt pretty safe in my bet. I needed to get to 242, and I am not.
I'm closer than you, Bob. Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, I guess you are. Yeah.
To be completely, transparent here. I was hoping to do a bench press today. I honestly don't know where I'm at. The last time that I did bench press and maxed out at 185. So I don't believe that I'm at 205. I will do it tomorrow either way, and I'll know for sure. But it's the last week I had training, so I didn't even get to go with everybody. So I'm just kind of doing the last couple chest days on my own. So I haven't maxed out, but I don't believe that I'm there either way. So
Charles, where you at, dude?
I'm close.
Where you at?
Yeah,
so
right.
The goal was 250 by the 15th, but the actual real big weigh-in is actually the 18th that he's got.
Yeah.
But this was just when we added on.
Yeah, so I've got 14. Well, at the beginning of the day, I had 14 more pounds to lose. So no big deal. No big deal, man.
Yeah, you got 3.
Here's what you're not
skilled.
considering. Here's what you're not considering about your water cleanse that you're doing. When I did a water cleanse, I did lose 10 pounds in 3 days, but I wasn't already dieting then. I was just starting my diet. You've been
but did
dieting
you
for so long.
exercise while you did your water cleanse?
Dude, you're going to kill yourself if you do that.
That's what I'm worried about, man.
You're-
I just
you're
did,
literally-
I just did a 2-hour hike.
Yeah, I'm worried about it.
Why?
You
I'm
don't-
drinking
thought about
water
not
right
going.
now. I'm drinking water
You're
right
not,
now. I'm fine.
I can promise you're not going to want to work out in the next couple days because you're going to be so drained.
You're probably right. I'll probably walk maybe, just a little bit. But I'm thinking on Thursday, whenever I wake up, whatever I got to lose, I'm going to do a last minute workout or last chance workout, like they call it, The Biggest Loser, and I'm gonna knock it out. I'm gonna step on the scale, and then I'm gonna eat.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
eat, baby.
yeah,
I'm gonna eat.
I am a little worried about you
Dude,
doing
I
this.
got enough. extra.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
we're good, Bob.
I am a little worried. I'm not gonna lie.
Mm,
I don't want you to hurt yourself.
Well, I mean, I did almost 1,800 calories yesterday because that herbal cleanse was 300 calories that I had last night.
Yeah,
And I had 1,400 the day before that. I had like 1,500 or 1,600 the day before that. So,
yeah.
and that's, you know, and I had over 150 grams of protein each one of those days. So I still got energy. I'm still feeling good. Like,
Yeah.
The
I'm not
water
going to let
cleanse
myself
itself
deteriorate.
won't hurt you. The water cleanse itself won't be what hurts you. I'm thinking that you working out and doing cardio
Mhm.
and stuff, that's what's going to
Oh,
be
yeah.
like. That's what's going to like not necessarily kill you, but that's really going to
Yeah.
it's really going to drain you
well,
down.
and I'm hoping I don't need to. Like, we'll see what I weigh tomorrow when I wake up and the next day. And hopefully on Thursday when I wake up, I'm within 2 pounds and I can just go for a walk in the morning, and knock it out. Go for a walk, take a deuce, and I'll be there, Bob.
Yeah. So long story short,
That's what
we
you
all
should do.
came
Do
up
some
short.
squats. Do some squats Thursday morning, and
Yeah.
maybe that'll work a poop out of you or something.
No, I did that herbal cleanse. I don't need to.
Yeah.
It's good.
Yeah.
I need
gone.
to do that. I'm not shitting again.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
dude, those herbal cleanses. I'm telling you, there's so much turmeric in them and stuff. Like they're
Yeah.
spicy, but they taste good.
Yeah.
Within 2 hours, man. Boom. All right, you're gonna do
Wow.
one.
Yeah. Eventually.
So I guess on the 18th, we can all post we'll post a TikTok on Two Guys One Scale, and we'll just put all three of us with our shirts off.
What
Yeah,
do you
that
mean?
works.
It was if you made it and we didn't.
I thought we all failed. So in
Oh, that's a good
the
point.
spirit
We all
of the
failed,
way
yeah.
we do things here on Two Guys One Scale, Kevin, is if one person fails, we all fail.
But we all failed.
Exactly, which means we all get punished. Yeah, we do
I
it.
didn't agree to that. I didn't agree to that because I kind of knew going into this that none of us were going to get there.
Yeah.
I mean, I thought
knew it
the
was
who
gonna
had
be
the
a
best
tall
chance was
task.
Kevin.
it
Yeah,
was
I
gonna be a
thought
tall
Kevin had
task
the
for
best
me.
chance too, especially after working out with him and Logan, because Logan is really on point with like his muscle groups and the way he lifts. You're going to see huge gains working out with him. He knows his stuff. It's
Yeah,
kind of
for
crazy
sure.
too, because when we first started lifting together, it was me that was teaching him, and now he knows 10 times more about lifting and just the skill set behind it than what I do. So I was really impressed.
Yeah, I'd say that first 2 weeks, even really after working out with him again, I was starting to feel, soreness and stuff again, in my muscles, and I'd been working out for, 2 months, 3 months at that point. So it's just
Mhm.
obviously just changing things up and doing a different routine has been helpful.
Oh yeah.
I mean, the way I've kind of looked at this, like this side bet thing that we all had going, I knew I was going to get to 242. I mean, that would have been sick. But weight loss is like that. You're not going to succeed every time you try. You're going to have fuck ups. You're going to have setbacks. And, we just learn from it.
Well, sure.
Well,
So-
here's another way to look at it. Have we all lost a decent
He
amount
doesn't
of
want to
weight?
take the no shirt photo.
No, I thought it'd be funny if we came on.
Yeah.
Whenever we came back with me on here, we were all sitting with our shirts on as we failed.
We're trying to get more viewers, not less.
I don't know,
Bob.
depending on who you are,
That could have been
depending on
funny,
who
I
you
thought.
are.
If you're a
Maybe
chubby
you'd really
chaser.
be into it. Yeah.
But
What were you
no,
saying, Kevin?
I'm not trying, but I was down at 221 this morning. So, I guess I'm down, the 5 pounds or so since last month.
That's what's
You
up.
guys are all
That's
down.
awesome, man.
So, we're all.
And you're gaining muscle mass too, so that's awesome.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, my weight's kind of stalled the past week or so, but I have been lifting more. So
You're gonna gain some muscle there.
I hope,
You are.
it is frustrating, but I mean, clothes are still fitting better and better every day. Me and
Yeah.
Charles we're on a FaceTime call trying on clothes the other night at like midnight because like just showing how big all of our clothes are. I put on my
Yeah.
suit that I got married in, and it looked like I was wearing a kite. Like
Oh,
it was
yeah.
unbelievable how big it is.
Yeah.
I called him and I called him when I was wearing what I wore when we went to Cancun last September, and the shirts went down to my knees. And the pants, I didn't realize I was at 52 waist, Kevin. I'm down to a 38 now.
That's crazy, dude.
I'm down
Yeah.
fitting comfortably in 38s, and
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
crazy to me.
It's kind of funny. Like if you look at my closet, I've got clothes over the years. I've got clothes that are 2X, then I've got clothes that are large. I'm in the larges now, and I should get rid of the
that's
rest. But
I have
it'd be smart
one
for me to
large
get rid of
that
it.
I can fit in, and it feels real fucking good to wear it.
I don't. I've got
Yeah.
larges, but they don't fit yet.
I think it may have been missized, to be honest with you, because it's a little big.
It's probably one of those raw special mid-size ones.
It was from Costco. You know,
Okay.
it was a Kirkland brand, Costco brand. But you know what? I'll take it. Feel good when I put that on.
Well, yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But
We moving too much?
no. What's wrong?
Oh, nothing.
Oh, gotcha. But yeah, so we all didn't make. I mean, if we're gonna do the shirtless pick, I mean, I don't want to do it. We can do something. I mean, there's been pictures of me jumping in the water shirtless.
I was gonna say, I'm in a different spot than you guys because I'm kind of where I want to be on my weight. So I'm not.
for sure.
I wouldn't be as embarrassed, I guess you could say. Like,
I mean, it is what it is.
it's
I mean,
still
I talk about
embarrassing
not
to
being
show
able
the
to shit
original
on
one.
here.
Oh,
Yeah.
I mean, I took a picture with no shirt on at 3:38 at New Year's, so
Yeah, that's true.
I'm not bashful, so I don't
Yeah.
care. It's, I mean, take your picture, send it to Scott so we can put a TikTok up of 3 guys who failed, 3 guys no shirts.
I just don't want
I mean, or
anybody
we can
getting
just
jealous.
pop
That's
them
all.
off right now.
No,
That's
no.
I told you I was down. We could take a little quick break and then come back without your shirts on.
Or we can just pop them off.
Oh man,
You're the one fucking talking about. I don't want to do it.
I don't care. You want to? I don't care. What else you got for us, Kevin?
Not much. Just keep it up, guys. I mean, I think
We're gonna try, man.
so. If you get down to 250, you're going to be down over 100 pounds, right?
No. Well, I mean, since
Total.
my biggest weight ever,
Yeah.
But this year, if I get to 250, I'll be down 88 pounds on the year. So
Pretty damn good.
yeah, man, I really want to get down to. I want to be at 100 pounds down by my daughter's second birthday party on August 10th. That's my goal.
And how much? What would you have to get get 100?
238.
238. Jesus, dude. It's less than a month away.
Mm-hmm.
Here,
2
you're
days,
gonna gain.
baby.
You're
2
gonna gain
days.
some weight back.
Let's
though.
go.
Out of control.
I mean, you're gonna gain.
control.
You're gonna
My
gain a
weight
lot of the
gain.
weight back too, man.
My weight loss my weight gain over the last 8 years was out of control. I'm just going.
Yeah,
heavy
that's what
and
I
hard.
was saying earlier. Like, 250 would be crazy if you got it, dude.
Yeah.
But like, this is about being sustainable. And like,
Mhm.
You're not
I'm
gonna be
interested in what your
sustainable.
weight's going to be Monday.
Oh, my weight's gonna be fine Monday, man. It's gonna be fine. We'll see. We'll see what it
yeah.
is on Monday, and I'll take a picture of it.
Yeah.
You know, I've got the same app as you, so
You shouldn't go back to eating when you start your first meal. You shouldn't have a big meal at all.
oh,
You're
I'm
gonna
not.
screw
I'm
your
gonna eat
stomach up.
yogurt. Actually,
No,
I'm
you
gonna
need to eat like bone broth or something as your first meal, and then maybe a
Okay.
couple hours later eat some actual food. That's what I did.
Yeah,
Um,
I might have to do that. Like I was
Just
thinking yogurt.
Get some
'cause it's
nutrients in your
soft.
body. You don't
Yeah.
want to shock your body. Basically, is what you don't want
Yeah.
to do. You don't want to like
Well, it's
shock
just gonna
it.
run through you. If I eat something nasty, greasy, it's just gonna run through me. So
Yeah.
I'm not gonna get any nutrients out of it. So yeah, I'm gonna go get the Sonic Ice, like you said, tomorrow because
Nice.
I wasn't even hungry today. I don't know if it's because I did my herbal cleanse or what, but I'm sure I'm gonna be like chewing my fingernails and everything tomorrow. Like
Do you want me to tell you what I ate today?
no,
Yeah. What'd you have?
So I had some eggs and sausage for breakfast. It was pretty tasty, and then I had a hot ham and cheese
you're
sandwich
basic.
for
Nice.
lunch. It was delicious, and then for dinner we had spaghetti. So
Damn.
Yeah.
All the carbs.
I haven't been like dieting as much anymore.
Yeah.
I just eat like 3 meals a day, and I'm maintaining the weight. Like if I fluctuate 5-10 pounds, it's easy for me to lose at this point, and I know I can
Yeah.
go back onto a diet.
Yeah,
More hardcore. So I'm kind of not on any strict diet right now, to an extent.
Must be nice.
Yeah, that's one thing that I was thinking about. Like, I think I've talked about it on here. Like, I'm probably, once I hit my goal weight, whatever that is, I don't know, or where I'm feeling good, I'll probably still count my calories. Because, like, because I've lost like 60, 70, 80 pounds before, and then I just gained it all back slowly over like 3 years.
Yep.
I think for me, I'm just not eating as much as I was. My stomach's shrunk.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm just not eating as much. I eat 3 times a day. I don't snack usually. So I think that's
Snacking
what's
is what
kind of
gets
helping
me, especially when you got a
maintain.
bag of these.
Yeah, it's
right
fucking. He brought the Grippos into my house.
You like
Nice.
Yeah,
that? You
I was
like
gonna
that?
ask you when you're gonna make that pork butt with it, man.
I know. I need to order that, but I ate so much pulled pork last time. I don't know. I think
Are you
it'd be
down with
really
pulled
good on
pork?
like brisket.
I think it would taste awesome on a brisket.
Yeah.
To be honest, I mean, I've never actually used it on either one. I'm sure that's great. I just kind of, I never have. When you grew up here as a kid, going to any barbecue, those were the chips they had. So don't get me wrong, I love them, but they're not. I don't know if I'd say they're my favorite chips in the world, just because I've always had them. And
Yeah.
I mean, I actually had some at lunch today, believe it or not.
Wow.
Secretly, he's just hating on them, but they are his favorite, is what he's saying.
I mean,
they're great.
I've never had them before. Maybe I'll burn myself out on them. You never know.
Can't happen.
Like that was the only
That's why they
chips
make
my
them in
parents ever had.
boxes. You don't get burned out.
Yeah. But no, they're great. My wife likes them, so hopefully they'll be gone soon. Which is going to be me just up there just eating them like fucking just straight out of the bag. Just,
But you know what? Like he just said, though, when you went to picnics, that's what people brought because those bags are perfect for like picnics and everybody just reaches.
It is wild that they sell it in that form. It's wild to me that they sell it in that.
In
That's
a box.
crazy. It's crazy to me. But,
and it's just like there's stuff in St. Louis that you guys probably have regular use to all the time that I don't, and I probably would like that more than you would. I remember when Yingling was in Indiana and not yet in Missouri. Every time I'd come up there, I'd have 2 or 3 guys tell me to bring them a case of Yingling, and it was just okay to me at that point because I had it. I had it available to me at all times. But
it's like emos.
It's just kind of the sense that you can't get it where you're at, so you want it more.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, like emos is a weird one. My wife does not like emos.
I didn't like it at first.
I know do not like emos.
I didn't like it at first. It grew on me a little bit.
It does.
I did not like it at first, but then I started getting it just about every time I'd come, and I do like it. So,
sometime when you're out here, we need to go get my favorite St. Louis style. For those who don't know, Emo's Pizza is a very famous St. Louis chain. They use this cheese called Provel. It's like a mixture of Swiss, provolone, and cheddar, I believe. I might be wrong there, but it's something like that. It is it's different. I think Emo's is like, or St. Louis style pizza is like a different category. Kind of like Chicago style is basically like a casserole. And then there's like New York style and California
you got cracker
style.
pizza here in St. Louis.
It's really, really thin. It's got the Provel on it. I used to not be wild about it, but now it's like slowly become my favorite.
Yeah.
The
Provel bites at Emo's.
Oh man,
dude,
they're the best.
I mean, I thought their toasted ravs were good. I remember one time when Kevin ordered like 60 of them when we were staying at the Hilton when we were at a work conference.
I think you did, and I ended up eating most of them for you.
That was your order, Bob. You and Evan, I think, ordered that. I think.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. Or no, Evan ordered the ravs. You ordered the pizza or something like that. But
I
know ravs in the snow all night.
Yeah, it's this place called Faraci's. It's really close to your new office.
Okay.
It is the best.
Faraci's,
yeah.
Okay.
And there's one Afton Pizza Company pretty close to here. It's real good too. Because Emo's is great. Don't get me wrong, but it's like the McDonald's of St. Louis pizza. You know what I mean? Like there's some real fucking good places around.
So is that where we're going on 24th then for the opening day?
Why don't you guys go there tonight after the taping?
Well, yeah, Charles. Let's go, dude. Let's do it.
Free smells.
Yeah. Now, Charles is having sleep for dinner tonight.
Yeah, I'm having
that's gonna be great
for dinner.
It's gonna be awesome.
But yeah, well, Kevin, we appreciate you coming on again, man.
Yeah, no, it's been great,
Well,
guys.
sure, Bob.
Listening, go check out Kevin's podcast, Two Bros
Yeah,
with
we'll have
Benefits.
to bring you guys on at some point.
Yeah, for sure. So what does the
For just
benefits mean? You guys kissing?
No,
Yeah,
we actually
explain
we,
the name. Explain the name to us.
So it's kind of funny. We actually have a short video clip that we just posted. I can share it with you if you want. But we just actually, yeah, I think it'd be funny if I showed that. Can I send that to you?
All right,
and you
share
can
it.
share it.
Check it out.
Let's see this.
All right. Let me see if I can find it.
And the
real
other
quick.
guy's Jake, by the way, for those watching.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is a clip from Kevin's podcast, Two Bros with Benefits. Go check it out, everybody.
Hey guys, it's Kevin and Jake here with Two Bros with Benefits podcast. We just wanted to talk to you guys for a second. We often get asked, like, you guys are bros with benefits. What does that even mean?
Yeah, that's not a euphemism. There's nothing underlying behind that. We are just two bros that just so happen to be brother-in-laws, and we reap the benefits of being family. So, there's nothing to see behind it. It's totally platonic, totally heterosexual. I mean, we could give you a few examples of
Nice cover up.
why there's nothing to worry about, right? You think we should?
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, for instance, I'd say like, "Hey man, I'm gonna go get a beer. You want me to grab you one?"
Yeah, man, grab me one.
Benefits.
Hey man, you gonna eat the rest of that pizza? I'm starving.
No, I'm full, man. You can have the rest of it.
Benefits. Hey man, I can't reach the back of my shoulders. Do you mind rubbing some lotion on that for me?
No, I will know all of that back in the day.
Benefits. Bro, I am freezing. Can we share that blanket?
Yeah, as long as I'm little spin.
Jake.
And there we go.
So yeah, no. We just thought it was funny. There's no real reason behind the name. We were just like, oh, that sounds kind of funny. Let's go with it.
Or it's a very good cover up for kissing.
Or it's a very good cover up. I mean, maybe
Boys
we have
kissing.
maybe we have two cameras set up. One camera for our podcast and the other one for our OnlyFans. And you guys just can't see that one unless you sign into there.
Yeah, shout out to Two Bros with Benefits OnlyFans. Go check them out.
Go check them out. Our first OnlyFans.
Yeah, but yeah, man, Kevin, thanks again for coming on. It's a little bit of a bummer that we didn't get to where we wanted to be by today, but you know what? That's part of being on a journey like this. It really is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I said, I'm going tomorrow to try to max out. I'll see where I'm at. I don't believe that I'm at 205, but I'll send you guys the video either way, just so you know where I'm at. But yeah, I don't know.
And I'll share my weight with everybody. And
Yeah.
Charles' big day is Thursday.
Whew,
Yeah,
I'm
you
ready
guys should
for
do a
Denver.
follow up. You guys should do a follow up with each other on Thursday after he gets it or after he doesn't get it.
Yeah.
I
Maybe
like
do a
how
little
you said
short.
after he gets it.
Maybe
He
do a
already
little
knows.
short.
Yeah.
When is our weight lift off, Kevin? You said November?
I think John said November. I mean, yeah, we can probably make that work.
All right. I might bring
He's gonna
Scott
be-
down. I might bring Scott down with me, and we might just, two guys, one scale might just take the whole podium.
I can't bench
Do it.
worth of shit. I can't bench worth of shit. I can squat, deadlift, but I cannot bench worth of shit, man. I'm
Here's
terrible
the
at it.
deal, guys. At the end of the day, I'm almost 40. I'm not trying to hurt myself. So at the end of the
This
day,
is what
really
I keep
don't
telling
care.
Charles, man. Like,
I
we
really
can't
don't
hurt
care.
ourselves. He's like, let's do an Ironman. Let's do all this stuff. And now he's got me thinking about it. I'm going to hurt myself.
Yeah,
But you're
it's
gonna have
like
fun doing
I
it,
know,
Bob.
right? Yeah.
I enjoy working out right now. I won't enjoy it if I hurt myself, and I won't be
Yeah,
able to go
exactly.
back. So I'm
And
not
then
really
Off the rails,
going
yeah.
balls to the wall. I'm not trying to be ripped up like Rambo or anything like that. I'm just trying
Yeah.
to get in shape.
It's all right. It's all right. Not everybody can be. Obviously.
I'll do what I can.
Well, Kevin, thanks again, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Like I said, go check out his podcast, Two Bros with Benefits. They're everywhere.
And everybody's coming downstairs.
Yeah, my dogs are going nuts upstairs. So I think we'll do it. Kevin, thanks again for coming
All right,
on.
thanks,
dude.
guys. Appreciate
Good
it.
to see you, bub.
See ya.
Bye.
And we're back. Thanks again for Kevin for coming on. It was good seeing him again. Definitely go
Thank
check
you,
out his podcast, Two Bros with Benefits. Yeah, I just want to support our friends. It was a good time. As we said, just talking to Kevin, None of us made our goals by the 15th, but that's okay. That's part of being on a weight loss journey and a fitness journey is like, you're not going to get everything you set out to do unless you're Charles and delusional sometimes. But you know what? He's not failed at anything he's fucking set out to do. So
I'm going to do
I
it.
might be eating my words next week, but we will see.
And in December. So
And in December, yeah.
talking about eating, I'm going to veer here once.
Beer.
I threw away my grill, my smoker. I've thrown everything away because I was going to get a new grill and smoker. And you were talking about this brisket that you cooked and how amazing it was.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
I'm going to get a smoker.
Yeah.
And I need you to come over and show me how to smoke brisket because I've never done it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
For the 2-year birthday party for Ketty Bree.
Okay. So
I need your help. I need you to show me how to do the love juices.
He's
Doug
basically
would
a
call it.
pitmaster at this
no,
point.
I wouldn't say that, but
I
I
would.
really enjoy it.
Okay.
So we're feeding a lot of people, I take it.
Yeah. You've been to one of our birthday parties.
Yeah, that's true. We'll want to get
At
a big
least
one.
50
And you want to get a
Filipino
big
people?
smoker.
Yeah.
Okay.
Um
I'm gonna get a pit. I'm gonna get a smart one, a Pit Boss smart one.
they all pretty much have that nowadays. I have Pit Boss. Shout out to Pit Boss. They're like Traegers, but they're like half the fucking price.
Well, that's why I'm getting a Pit
Yeah,
Boss.
yeah.
I'm sorry.
Traegers are nice,
Oh,
but
yeah.
I mean, in my experience, which is not super extensive, but I have friends with Traegers and they seem to be very similar to what I've got. Okay, well, look, but you'll want to probably set aside more time than you think.
Okay.
Like, what time do you want to eat? Like, it's like 6 p.m. that night?
It'll be noon.
Noon?
You're gonna
Boy.
start
Yeah,
the morning the day before.
yeah, you're going to want to, like,
That's fine.
you're going to want
I can do
to
that.
season it in that morning, let it sit, and then, like, and I only do salt and pepper and a little bit of hot barbecue rub on it.
I'm gonna put a little Grippo barbecue rub.
A
on it.
little bit.
Yeah.
Because salt and pepper go a long way.
Yeah.
Especially on brisket.
Okay.
And
Because
then
you
you'll
have a
put it on
binder
at like
too.
yeah, you'll put it on at like 225, 215 maybe. I would say at like 3 p.m. the day before, depending on how big it is, and then pull it in the morning. Well, it really depends on how big it is.
Yeah.
I would imagine we're gonna go for like
Well-
16 to 18 pounds.
Well, yeah, we'll go through that. We'll go down that alley once I get the actual smoker. We'll see what can fit in the smoker.
Yeah, that's one thing we're gonna keep in mind as well.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll go for like some ribs in there with it or something.
You know, I like to grill my ribs though, so
Yeah, I know. They're good. I've had them. They're good. You made those beef ribs at one time.
yeah.
They were really good.
Smoking is the way to go.
Okay.
with-
Well,
with
we're
ribs,
probably
so.
gonna do ribs too.
All right.
we'll
Well,
probably
in
do
my
ribs.
opinion.
Well, because
In my opinion.
like you said, we have to rest the brisket for like 6 hours or something.
Even you don't have to, but I rested it for quite a while last time.
So,
I wrapped
I'm
it in
gonna-
a towel and
6
put it in
hours.
cool. It was like 4, but it was a
Yeah.
small brisket. It was like an
Yeah.
8.
So
10-pound
that gives
brisket.
me plenty of time to do some ribs too, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I remember
So-
buying that brisket like, oh, this is a good one. I won't have a ton left over like I always do. And then I was so sad because we crushed it in like a day. It was so good. It is the best thing I've ever made. And I made some good stuff. That pulled pork I made a few weeks ago was very,
Yeah.
very good. The brisket
Yeah, it
was way better. And I don't,
He won't toot his own horn.
yeah, I don't like tooting my own horn with cooking because I think it could always be better, but I had no notes.
No notes,
Mm-hmm.
which never happens.
Oh, the pulled porky had nothing but good things to say.
Yeah,
about
that's
too.
true.
Never happens.
That's true. Also, just because I've been eating healthy and it was just good to eat something that's not super healthy, you know?
Oh yeah.
No, the brisket will be fun. It'll be fun. The one thing that's scary is like if everybody messes up a brisket once. The first one I did, I messed up big time.
I
don't
didn't
care.
think so.
You know what?
No, I did a real small one. You were gone or something, or it might have been before you even lived with me. I did one by myself.
Oh,
It was
'cause I
not very
gonna say
good.
The first
It was
one
like
that I
eating a
had that you
tire
did
Parts of it.
was
Well, that's
pretty
fine.
good.
I'll make people eat it.
Yeah.
What are they
Um,
going to say? No?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're going to leave?
So one thing I was thinking of, so speaking of food and good food, you're not going to go crazy eating after the 15th or the 18th,
No.
I'd
Because
imagine.
you're going to be so hungry.
Oh, I can't because my
So-
gut.
Well,
I'm
you
gonna-
say you can't, but
Let's just
That doesn't
say
mean-
it's January 1st
Yep.
and we hit our goals. We're both
Okay.
at like, you're at like 190. I'm at 210 or whatever it may be. Whatever
Yeah.
we want to be.
Whatever we want to be.
What's going to be your first cheat meal?
So I made a bet.
You make a lot of bets.
11
man.
Charles is a betting guy.
I do.
He's a
Betting
betting
man.
It's a good thing he doesn't like go to the casino because
Do
you
you
would
go
be
to the casino and we
degenerate.
just don't know it?
No.
This
Oh,
is
no.
your substitute for going to the casino?
Yes, because my wife won't let me. Even though I win every time I go, that's a frustrating thing.
I lose
Like,
every time. I
so
can't stand
I play
it.
Yeah,
poker.
don't
I
go
play
to the
poker.
casino.
So,
Do this instead.
but whenever I got down, this was a long time ago. Whenever we did our cruise back in 2012 or 13, I was at like 216, and we used to always go to White Castle on our way home from the bars, and we used to just smash crave cases. Like, and my buddy John, he was like, "Well, when you get down 200, that's the next time you're allowed to have a crave case." I have not had a crave case since then.
Did you eat the whole crave case?
I haven't done it yet because I used to.
How many are in there?
30.
Oh,
30 sliders.
My friend who could have
Good
been
Lord.
a competitive eater couldn't finish one once.
So I still have not to this day eaten another crave case. And when I hit 200, I am going to sit down with John and I'm going to do a Harold and Kumar crave case with like 4 sides and a couple, and we're going to go back to Evansville to do this because they have Big Red on tap at the White Castle we
soda?
go to. Yes. The cream soda.
Dude, I
I'm telling you.
loved Big Red growing up, dude. I
so-
hadn't even thought about that in forever.
That's something like Grippo's. Okay. That's another Indiana thing.
They used to have it around here a lot.
And you can still get it at Walmart sometimes. Because
Do they have a diet?
I don't think so.
Oh.
But I'm going to sit there and I'm going to order exactly what they do on Harold and Kumar, and I'm going to smash a crave case and probably about 12 to 20 mozzarella sticks because they have the best mozzarella sticks. And I'm going to drink about 5 Big Reds and I'm going to go sleep in my car.
Yeah.
But when I hit 200, like I have not eaten a full, and that was like one of my guilty pleasures. Is
Do
just
you really
crushing
think
crave case.
after doing this for
You're
a
not going
year,
to be able to eat
losing
the whole
100
crave case.
plus
Yeah.
pounds, you're going to be able to eat a crave case again?
You won't be able
You'll
to
barf.
I might.
Yeah.
But you know what though? It's just buying a crave case. Like, have I had White Castle since then? Yes, I'll get like 6 sliders here and there.
That's like
maybe
me
10.
and Steffi's go-to drunk
Stop.
thing.
Yeah.
Don't
We
even tell me.
we DoorDash
Yeah.
White Castle on
with
the
pepper
way
jack
home.
cheese with extra
Yeah.
onions. Yes,
I'm so ashamed. We
Chicken
lay-
rings with cheese on them.
Oh, my kids. So there was no McDonald's around where my wife likes to eat, the Filipino bakery in St. Louis, the bread company. But there's White Castle. I was like, oh, 20 chicken rings for $5. We went there and the kids just gobbled them up. I'm like, what's going on with these? And I was like, oh my God.
Yeah.
And they come with 5 flavors. So I'm like,
Get them with that fake like nacho cheese
Yeah,
on them and
yeah.
let them like soak in there for a bit.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah,
know what it
yeah.
is, but it doesn't sound like it'd be that good. But it's so good.
You know what? I was about to be ashamed, but now that I've thought about it, I've lost 20 pounds, so I'm not ashamed. And
Yeah.
what we did after 2 weddings that we went to was we came home after drinking quite a bit, and we got into bed. We were in our bed.
Yep.
he DoorDash.
And
Watching
we-
my 600-pound life.
Watching my 600-pound life. And we DoorDashed so much White
So
Castle.
much White Castle.
So much
So-
White Castle. And we ate it in bed. I brought a bottle of mayonnaise into our bed. And I
Don't
was-
threaten me with a good time.
And I
Yeah,
was
exactly.
putting it on burgers.
Yeah.
And I'm not ashamed because I'm a better person now. But
Yeah, that was 330-pound Scott,
was-
even though 250-pound Scott thinks that sounds fucking awesome.
Oh, God, it was the
Yeah.
best.
We got to stop talking about this. I can't eat for the
Yeah.
next 2 days.
I want
Yeah.
a chicken burger right now.
Yeah, their chicken ring sandwiches are good too.
Well,
It's
so
very good.
you know they have.
Oh,
it's-
even their
it's-
fish sandwiches are awesome
it's
too.
so crazy because their A1 like 1914 or whatever it was. That was good.
Yeah.
But their mozzarella sticks are some of the best.
I don't
And they
know
have
if
one of
I've
the
had 'em.
best marinara sauces in the world. Like
I've
it's up there with
Never
Emos.
even had their marinara.
And get their mozzarella sticks with their marinara is out of this world.
I'm
Like,
always
I get-
so focused on their white sauce.
You know what's funny is I asked you this question and I don't even know what my answer is.
I mean, that's the first thing I do at 200. When I get to my goal weight, man, I don't even like. I just want to be able to eat what I want to eat and
Mhm.
maintain.
Yeah.
Like I don't. I'm
Yeah.
not going to go over.
Yeah.
Like, am I going to splurge and go to White Castle every now and then? Absolutely.
Yeah.
But then I'm going to fucking hate myself and go to the gym. You know,
Yeah.
And the
I
point is,
hope.
it's not going to become. It's not an everyday.
It's not a.
Yeah.
It's not a.
thing
It's
that
not
you're
a.
doing.
It's not a. You have Raisin Canes for
No.
lunch,
Well,
and then
Right. Or
you have
even an
Pizza Hut
every
for dinner,
week
like we
thing.
used to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that just grosses me out to even think to eat like that. I'm just going to be honest. Like,
It arouses me.
it does.
No,
Okay.
No, it
it
doesn't.
doesn't.
I mean, you know, does part of me want to sit down and like when I hit my goal weight and just devour a full Papa John's pizza? Because
Dude, I was just thinking about Papa
Like,
John's, dude.
I mean, it's the bet. Like when you get it fresh, like
and you
even
got to
just-
ask for it well done. I've noticed.
What?
It is so
Yeah.
good. Like and
It's the garlic butter
Mhm.
that really
Yeah.
sets it off.
they're and they got a spicy garlic butter now too,
Yeah.
and it's
Oh,
real good.
Don't tell me that.
And their
realize that they
nacho
had
cheese
that.
that comes in their packet is
Yeah,
fire too.
yeah.
Like it's Papa John's is. I think that's why I didn't lose weight in June, is because I think we had we had so many birthday parties and stuff, and the go to when we're going somewhere, they're like, "Hey, can you pick something up?" And if the wife doesn't cook, which she usually does, but we just went out on this weekend, and I bought 2 Papa John's pizzas and
Yeah.
took them. Didn't touch one. It
Wow.
was so hard
Good
for
for
me.
you.
I,
Yeah,
not
man.
eating. It's just sitting there in front of me. I'm feeding kids Papa
'Cause I
John
would've
pizza.
drank
I don't
some
think
garlic
I don't
butter.
think I've had Papa John's since we lived at our old house like 2.5 years ago.
I had a slice of Papa John's, 2 slices of Papa John's at Jen and Dakota's house.
I probably had 12 slices in June. Because I mean, we probably had.
Did you
Papa
count
John's, well, on my app, I did, yeah.
There you go.
But I probably had about 12 slices of pizza in June, and that's
a lot of
That's probably
pizza.
2 or 3 pounds of fat. You know.
Yeah, I mean, I used to eat Papa John's like it was my fucking job.
Oh.
When you were my boss back in the day, dude,
You
I
mean
would
call nights when I would just buy it for everybody.
God.
Oh, so this was your fault.
Damn. No, I would order it for lunch sometimes, and then Charles would be like, "Hey, we're having a call night tonight," and he would order more Papa John's, and I would be elated because I would just fucking I loved it.
I'm sorry.
And the thing is, like, Papa John's gets a lot of hate, especially for what
Yeah,
Papa John did, but like, it is good. Of like the big pizza chains,
it's the best.
It's
I
pretty
think
good.
it's the best.
It
It's
is.
pretty
It's hands down the
Uh,
best.
I do love me a Domino's.
The Domino's is good.
Actually,
Pizza
you know
Hut's
what?
better
I've been
than it used to
partial
be.
to a Pizza Hut.
Yeah, a pan pizza from Pizza Hut fucking
I've been
slaps.
partial.
There's
to
no
it.
doubt
So-
about that.
I can't eat Pizza Hut because they used to have their own like nacho cheese. Like you get a huge thing, ramekin of them, and then
What is
they
a
went,
ramekin?
like
A ramekins like that. It's
like a
4
huge-
ounce like thing.
yeah, and they would just go and push like a nachos thing, and that's how you would get your
Jesus.
cheese. And now it comes pre-made in a packet,
Yeah,
and it's almost like ranch for a lot of things with me, like Jet's Pizza with ranch on it.
yeah,
We talked about this the other day. It's up there.
yeah.
But they changed your cheese, and that was my favorite. Like it's like the garlic.
You're dipping your pizza in cheese?
Oh yeah,
Nacho
Whoa.
cheese.
oh yeah.
I've never tried that, to be honest with you.
Well, you're failing.
That's
Yeah.
too much cheese.
Break.
Yeah, yeah. You can just say it, dude.
Oh.
We're gonna take a quick break,
Got to take a quick break.
and we're back from break again.
Okay. And what were we talking about? Oh, Papa
Nacho
John's.
Papa
cheese.
John's.
Oh, nacho.
Extra cheese.
So get the next time you guys get Papa John's, because I'm not going to give Pizza Hut any street cred or love because they
Don't
took away their
do
nacho
that.
cheese. So
I do remember back in the day when we would get Papa John's, like at work when we worked together, that you had always had cheese, and I never got it because I was like, I have enough cheese on here. I'm gonna do the garlic butter.
but the cheese, the crust with the cheese is even better than the garlic butter. And
I don't. And there's
I'm
no
a
way.
huge fan. Try
There's
it.
no way.
Try it.
There's no.
Try it.
Not now.
You might have a
Oh my
Phantom
God.
pizza on your door again tomorrow.
No.
That mystery
The
pizza.
mystery pizza.
You're gonna start getting mystery pizzas the
I
next
think-
6 months.
I think my first cheat meal, like after hitting whatever goal it may be, it would definitely be pizza related.
yeah,
It would for sure would be pizza
No,
related.
you're a burger guy too.
I do love burgers.
yeah, but you're eating burgers now, right?
Yeah, I eat burgers
Like-
now because if you can just have a burger with a
Yeah.
pizza, I can easily eat like just
Yeah.
crush pizza.
Yeah.
You know,
I like-
we saw that at Blackthorn. That might be it.
I mean, I might, have lasagna too. Now that we're talking pasta and stuff, like I've
Are you
stayed away from.
Garfield?
I haven't had lasagna since we started this. Like I've stayed. So
I've
far
had
away from
lasagna maybe
pastas.
like 7
I
times
make a mean
in the last
lasagna.
like 10
I do
years.
too.
Yeah, Sevi make
I
You
make a
made-
mean funeral lasagna.
Yeah. She made meals. We made lasagna, or you made it for us, and then
Yeah.
our friend Dakota, he had
We
someone
had
in
a
his
couple
family
of deaths in the near
pass away, and he asked
family.
for a lasagna, and it was so good. It was like spicy, had a ton of red pepper, and it was
You know
so
what?
good.
Yeah.
You need to make that for the birthday party.
I'll make you a bit. Oh, I'll make seriously. If you want a
On Au-
lasagna,
on
I'll make
August
you a
11th?
lasagna.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
actually
August
have fun
11th
making
lasagna.
I have fun making a lasagna.
Dude,
Yeah, it was delicious.
Like an
I will
orange cat
crush
in a
some.
cartoon.
I will crush a lasagna on August.
Do they?
11th.
Is there such a thing as a white sauce lasagna?
Yes,
Oh,
there's
yeah.
a white lasagna. I do an orange sauce lasagna, like a vodka
Like
sauce.
a bolognese
It's
kind of?
a vodka sauce.
A vodka sauce,
Yeah.
okay.
Because I much prefer white sauce to red.
Yeah.
But what you did last time was perfect.
It's a vodka
But
sauce.
someday I do want to try a white
And
sauce lasagna.
I
they
will
have
also
a white lasagna.
I will also make chicken and dumplings again because I have not
Ooh,
had
yeah.
chicken and dumplings.
Is your wife
forever.
going to make the spring rolls?
Oh,
The lumpia?
of course.
Oh,
So
She
good.
will make 8 dishes herself. Okay, I'm gonna make Creek fries, a brisket, and we're gonna have lasagna too.
My only 2 requests are pancit and lumpia. That's all.
They're
I
both-
want.
yeah,
yeah, they're
that's
both always
what I was
there.
asking about the spring roll things.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so the spring rolls will be there, and my brother's in town for that weekend, so she will make an extra batch of pancit. So you'll have some to
Beautiful.
take home
That's
too.
all I want.
Yeah,
It's so good, man. We are not going to eat good that day. But
No,
you know what?
That's my cheat day because I don't do a meal.
What
I
day
do
is
a
it?
day.
What day is it?
The day before.
The Market Mile.
Yeah,
Boy,
You're carb loading.
we're
yeah, carb loading, brisket to the dome.
we're fat and carb loading, but
Well, you know what?
we're gonna
Hopefully,
be
you know,
sweating
by then
brisket
we're.
fat
I'm
out.
in.
And I'll
in the
power
two-
walk. The
I'm
Market
really
Mile.
hoping I'm in the 240s by then.
You're doing it.
Yeah, Steffi's in.
Yes.
Yeah.
Gotta
I
catch
like
some
to be
Pokemon.
included.
Good.
Yeah.
Well, we wanted you to come.
Yeah,
so
we did. I just didn't sign you up because I didn't know if you wanted to do it.
Well, it's a
So
good
I'll sign you up.
Pokemon game.
It
Yeah.
is.
For sure. But
That's how I pitch everything to you.
Charles gets
Yeah.
me to do every active thing by being like, "You can catch some Pokemon."
Yeah.
Some extra rare Pokemon might be
Yeah.
popping up at the
You
Market
never
Mall.
but I think that'll do it for season 2, episode 3.
Yeah. Talking too much about
Um,
food, man. I can't.
Yeah, especially because Charles is fasting right now. Because
I didn't eat dinner. Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't eaten dinner either.
I
But
haven't
after
either.
that hike, I was not hungry.
I
And I'm
didn't
still
eat
not
dinner
really
either.
hungry. Except for my crepe to go that I ate.
I know.
Yeah.
I watched you.
Are they
It looked like a Nutri-Grain bar to me, and I was just like,
They're delicious.
They are so good.
Got 'em
dude.
for free.
It looks like a
We got 'em by
Go-Gurt. It
accident.
looks like a Go-Gurt, but
It
it's you
does.
open it and it's just a crepe,
Yeah.
and it's like it got Nutella and chocolate in it.
Shout out to Imperfect Foods
Imperfect
for
Foods, yeah.
accidentally giving us some crepes.
We buy reject foods that like isn't good enough for a grocery
Mhm.
store, so you buy them as like
or
way
they're
cheaper,
overstocked.
or they're
that gets,
overstocked or
rejected
whatever.
from like Deerbergs and Schnucks.
Yeah, and
Huh.
they deliver it to us, and it's
that's
it's
awesome.
really good. I've gotten a ton of steak from there, like Wagyu ribeye for like $12.
Half price.
Yeah. Um,
I want Papa John's pizza so bad now.
yeah, that does sound
I
really
do.
good.
Oh,
Even though
I
I'm
want
still
some Pizza Hut, even though you were trying to shit on it.
Yeah, I do like. I got in my cafeteria in college. There was a Pizza Hut, and
That's
I
all they
ate
had. Yeah.
so much Pizza Hut that I got so burnt out on it.
So their sausage is the worst.
No.
I
They're-
don't know. That's blasphemy,
so-
dude. Not the
Yeah.
Italian
Crazy.
sausage. The sausage.
The sausage, yeah.
is my favorite.
And maybe it's Italian. I don't even
Same
know.
thing with Papa John's.
All right,
the
you're going
sausage
off
sausage-
again. You got to wrap.
Yeah,
You're
yeah,
doing
sorry.
it again. You're doing it again
Uh,
right now.
Papa John's 10 times better.
Oh, well, of course it is, dude. One thing, there's a place called Pizza World that's like just around here.
Okay.
It used to be way bigger.
Okay.
The best sausage, the best, like by far. I think there's only like 2 left. It
Yeah.
started in Granite, and there used
Okay.
to be a bunch in Edwardsville, and now there's none.
So when I was younger, I only ate sausage, but now I don't. Like, I'm a pepperoni mushroom guy now.
Mm.
Pepperoni's like my least favorite
Yeah.
topping.
I like the
Of the
spice.
meat.
I
I'll
like the
take
spice
it, but
of
I could leave it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like bacon and sausage.
I like
is my
Canadian
favorite.
bacon. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Too thick. Too thick.
Never.
I don't know.
See,
I like
here's
it.
what you guys do next. You have like your friends on here, and you guys, instead of the fast food bracket, you do a pizza bracket,
Oh, yes.
We could do a sub bracket too.
a sub bracket, a pizza bracket.
Bring it back March Fatness. Be August
Every
Fatness.
week you do a different bracket.
We should do a pizza one.
Oh, we
Yeah.
should. I mean, I already know who's going to win.
So are we going to include?
That's why you got to have different
Are we gonna
people with different opinions.
include St. Louis only places?
No,
Yeah, I don't think we can.
We can't.
It's got to be like
can't.
because
Yeah.
Jets is a chain.
Jets is a chain.
And Jets is sick.
Jets is better
We
than
all
Pizza
know
Hut.
Sbarro's wins.
Sbarro sucks.
They closed in the mall
Authentic
by
New
our
York
house.
pizza.
It's so bad.
I'm from New York. I'm allowed to say
I
this.
have never liked Sbarro's.
No one
unless you
likes
got it fresh.
Sbarro's.
Unless you got it fresh.
Scott, please
I
don't
know.
say that to me.
I know. Anyways, we will be back next week.
Yeah.
Talking
about pizza.
Yeah. Thank you guys for listening. Thank you for watching. We could sit here and talk about pizza all night. Like, rate, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Thanks again. We will see you guys next week.
Thank
Bye.
you. Bye-bye.